Welcome back. I'm here with Teresa Miller, who's a special education teacher, I guess from kindergarten to first grade.
Kindergarten, first and second grade
And you're in the Perry County school system.
at R.W. Combs Elementary.
Okay, and talk about, of course, you got some examples of this, but you got an innovation grant to do some interesting things. So, what is that project?
I'm so excited to have this opportunity. I wrote my grant, and it's called Art Makes You Smart. SMART, art. Um, I decided that I wanted to bring out something in my classroom for them to become more interested in wanting to come to school for attendance reasons. And being at the kindergarten, first, and second grade level, it really did help them to want to come to school and to be more, do like project based learning. Um, that is the best way for special education kids through hands on learning.
And when you say project-based learning, that's a jargon that we in education use. So, what is that basically?
Well, basically, it's not just like paper and pencil work. You're going to think of a project as such as, okay, this was my project for February. It was a puppet made out of a sock, something so simple and so easy to use. Didn't cost a lot of money. And so basically, it's a project that you need different materials to do. Do it as a group, not individual work with your peers talking. Um, and that's really what project based learning is all about.
And so, I'm holding up one of your little projects.
Yes, and that one was done in the fall. A piece of wood. My brother does carpentry. He gives me all his scrap lumber. So excited. And the kids, we cut them out, and they used the sanding block to sand them and paint it and put them on display and such. I let them take home these projects. All of these are my samples because whenever you are doing any project with a child, they're like, when can I take this home? When can I take this home? And so it's very important, and I just let them take theirs home. So
Okay, now, so you got this project. Do you have plans for another innovation grant project? Or you, in the
um,
back of your mind, you're
of
thinking something?
course, of course, I love writing grants. I'm thinking maybe exercise or maybe of games, like old fashioned games that kids don't play anymore outside. Hopscotch, jump rope. I guess I could kind of do them both together, couldn't I? Because doing the exercising outside. So,
Uh,
yeah, of course.
So, Teresa, how is it and why did you go into education?
Oh, very good question. It was based on my dad. He ran a furniture store. It was Brewer's Trading Post. My brother still runs it. My dad passed away 6 years ago. And I went into teaching because of seeing how my dad interacted with his customers and the love he had for them. And teaching for me is not only helping my students but their families. I'm there for them and to make them feel comfortable. And my community, in Eastern Kentucky, a lot of people think, there's not a lot of jobs, not a lot of opportunities, but I will never think that. Living in the same community, that I was born in Perry County, it's such a kind people, and I just feel like that talk to each other and look out for your resources there. I went on a field trip to the library. Cost me no money except for the bus driver. Uh, Jabos let my kids make pizzas, a restaurant we have there. Dairy Queen let them make free ice cream. I set up all kinds of different community partners at the library, and they would come in throughout the day. 4-H, I had a place called Viber Pit. They came in and we exercised with them. And then the library, of course, love our Perry County Library. We did a craft project there. Um, so, it's all about your contacts and your resources. And never, as a teacher, you learn this early on, always ask for help. Don't ever not.
You mentioned your dad and Brewer's Trading Post. My late wife and I, we bought our mattress
Oh,
from
yeah.
and it was really fun working with your dad. I still sleeping on that same mattress.
Are you really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, my dad was he wouldn't order his furniture. He would go out and he would hunt for good deals to provide to the customer in our town, and that was a big deal.
Well,
So
Teresa, you're a great teacher. I've heard
thank
some great
you.
things. These are great projects. The value of students using their hands and their minds together is just so important. So appreciate your work and thank you for being on the program.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me. I love KVEC. I love this grant is just helped me so much become a leader in my school and sharing the ideals with others. So thank you again.